What's not Kansas about Paul?
The essence of Kansas is really the sense of community and neighbors helping neighbors. Whether they're Democrat or Republican, and I usually don't know and don't care. I know that I'm their representative, and it's my job to listen to them, and it's my job to help them if I can.
I think people do feel that Paul listens to their problems and sincerely wants to help.
I think he is Kansas certified. It's the value of, you don't need to be flamboyant. What you need to do is get things done.
Education is one of those issues that will get Paul fired up.
Our success as a state is really on the shoulders of a public school system that gives us the ability to achieve our dreams. And we have to make sure that our generation fulfills its commitment to our public school system.
With his mom as a school teacher, Paul watched her get up every morning and go take care of her classroom.
I spent a lot of time at home working, and I bought things myself, and I was preparing things for school.
And I'm so sure she was tired through a lot. She was a working mom and had you to contend with.
So much of who I am is the lessons that my parents taught me. I want to be able to do that for Caroline.
When we found out we were pregnant, we were ecstatic. I had lists and lists and lists of names, even before we found out the gender, and I would go through name after name after name, and Paul would say, no.
They said that your child is the size of a blueberry. We immediately started calling her the Blueberry. And that was sort of her name until we could figure out what a name we were going to agree on.
When Caroline was born, she was born with a condition called sagittal craniosynostosis.
The nurse looked at her head and she says, "Oh, I've never seen one quite like this."
One of the soft sutures in the skull is prematurely fused in utero.
Here you were getting to see your child for the first time, and it's just one of the most joyous moments of your life, and it was gone. We had to find out what was the best thing we could do for Caroline.
I remember just sitting in that waiting room for hours, just knowing what she was going through. And
I think the strength that they found in each other and the love that they have for each other, that they didn't let this overwhelm them.
Paul was a rock. Paul is an anchor. He is my rock in so many ways, but that day especially. And I don't think I could have done that without having him beside me.
I remember this very vividly, this moment when we walked out of the hospital. And it was sort of like we crossed the finish line. And we all kind of had a family hug, and I looked at Caroline and I just said, "We made it through this, and your whole life is ahead of you. Let's go out and experience it."
Caroline loves her daddy. She is the brightest, funniest, most lively, challenging, wonderful, loving, caring human being in the world. She's great.
Thinking about what Kansas is going to be like 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road. We're thinking about how much it's going to cost to send Caroline to college 15 years in our future. And those are the things that motivate me to want to change the future of Kansas.
When Paul says he's going to take care of something, he does it. The people of the state of Kansas can feel reassured. He's going to take care of you, like he does Caroline, like he does me.
I'm also very concerned about the ability of people who are struggling right now. Folks are just getting buried in all of the costs that Kansans are having to bear. It's our job to look out for those people. And I want to be that kind of governor.